Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. On today's video, we'll be making this double welt pocket. If this is what you would love to see, keep on watching, and please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you very much. In order to get your welt pocket, you can either use your waistline, which is 17 inches. This is my waistline. The waistline of this blazer is 17 inches. You can either use this 17 inches or you come down by 1 inches, or you go up by 10, anyone, depending on where you want to put your double welt pockets. That's how you can make it slant. You can make it anyhow. Just let your creativity guide you as you are doing it. So this will be where I'll be putting my welt pocket. I will come down by 1 inches from my waistline for the welt pocket, which is 18 inches. Then on the center front, this is my front. Because of the buttonhole, for the button, I added 1 inches for the button. This is my 1 inches mark here. But while we're cutting it, I added ½ inches for seam allowance. So I'll mark the ½ inches. That's 1.5 inches. Then after getting this, your buttonholes allowance, the next you have to do is to add 1 inches for space. Your welt pocket should not get to your buttonhole. You just add 1 inches to it, so it will be at this place, so not too close to the button. Then on your side of your blazers, on this blazers we added 1.5 inches for seam allowance, but when I'm going to join this, I'll be joining it with 1 inches. That ½ inches will be for ease. So now this is my seam allowance here, 1 inches. Now we'll determine where the welt pocket will be. You can see how it is. This is how it will be on the blazers. Now connect this line straight. This is how it will be. It's better your welt pocket should be closer to the side seam than it should be closer to the center front, as in the buttonhole. That's why we came in by 1 inches. Now I'll bring the tiny strip. The front of the tiny strip will be facing the front of the blazers like this. You can see how it is. Then I'll pin this down. So now I'll go to the sewing machine. I'll be sewing on 1/4 of an inch. So guys, I'm done with the sewing. You can see I sew on 0.25. This is the front of it, and look at it at the back. You can see how it is at the back. Now we'll slit this open. So when slitting, before you reach the end point, you leave like 1/4 of an inch. So use and launch it like this. So after opening the welt pocket, you turn it with this 0.25 inches we cut out. You make it facing the front and turn it to the back like this. You can see now the way it is. I'll use my pins to secure it down. So this is how it will be. I'll give this a good press and tell you what next to do. I'm done with the ironing. You can see how it looks. Now we'll go to the sewing machine and be sewing close to this stitch here. Now let me sew it and show you what it looks like. So guys, I'm done with the sewing. You can see how it is at the back. This is how it looks at the front. So now we'll turn this back to the back of this blazers. Now we'll be taking the small one. We know we cut 2 of the pockets, one small, one big. The front of the small one will facing like this. So this is how I will go, and I will sew this on ½ inches from the back like this. So guys, I'm done with the sewing. Now we'll bring it down like this and turn it to the front. So now the next thing we have to do is to insert our facing. This is the facing of the double welt pocket. I will insert this inside like this. You can see how it's looking. Now turn it to the back. So on the back here, we'll make sure is okay like this. You can see how it is. This is how it will be at the back. So we'll hold it together. Now bring the long pockets, and I will placing the long pocket in between. The flap will be in between the long pocket and the tiny strip. So now I'll pin this together and go to the sewing machine. I'll be sewing on 1/2 inches. Make sure the three are together like this. That's how you sew it. So guys, I'm done with the sewing. You can see how it is. I sew the three. This is the long pocket, the facing, and the tiny strip together. You can see how it is. Now the next thing we have to do is to make sure we hold this tiny place here like that. We hold it in and sew all around the pocket. Now I'll go and sew this and show you guys what it looks like. So guys, I'm done with the pocket. You can see how it looks at the back, how neatly finished it is. So now I'll turn this to the front so you can see. So this is the front of our double welt pocket. You can see how beautiful it looks. You can put your hand, you can even put your phone inside. You're safe. Thank you for watching. See you on my next video. God bless you.